I want my husband to fall in love with my sister. Hi, the title says I want them to fall in love. I, 30F, met my husband, 34M, when we were kids. We used to live in the same street and our parents were very close. Me, my sister, him and his sister never spent a minute without each other from when I was 4 until I was 11. We were still close after, but my now husband and his family moved a few blocks away. And we were entering puberty, so he babysat me and his sis. But my sister is the same age as him, so they still hang out. Everyone at that time believed they were going to get married, but they never even got together. My sister did confess to having a crush on him when they were 12, but that's about it. Fast forward a few years, me and him reconnect after he moved away. At this point I was 20 and he was 24, just finished his studies abroad. We fell in love and hit it off. We married, had our son in January 2020 and a baby girl in August of 2022. After my daughter's birth was diagnosed with cancer, it's terminal and I only have a few months left. I do not want to go into detail. Me and my husband are both very outgoing, social and kind of childish maybe, lol, don't mind the user. But lately all I can do is cry and lay in my bed. I am exhausted and only reason I don't apply for euthanasia is because of my children. I know he will have no trouble finding beautiful, caring partner in the future, but I still am scared. I know my sister had always taken a liking to him and he likes her. Their feelings just never bloomed because of our relationship, but I can feel they're there sometimes. And recently they had a lot of one-on-one time planning stuff because I am too tired. My kids find great support in her and my husband too. I love them both, and I think that if he had connected with her first after moving back, they would have been together now. I am in no way jealous or delusional. I know the feelings will come and the sooner the better. Update 1. First of all, thank you all for your kind words and advice. It seems to be unanimous. I'm writing letters. And for all of you saying I'm a troll or asking more details, I've already told you all that I am not comfortable with sharing those details. I know I'm in my final moments and I do not feel the need to validate myself for some strangers. Also F***CKU if you think I am lying tbh. I talked to my parents today. I told them how I think they will make a great couple and how I trust my parents to take care of all of them. Not to exclude my husband when I pass. They reassured me he will always be welcome and have thought the same in the past. My sister has even expressed feelings for my husband not too long ago, telling them she won't make a move but it needed to be said. The result of our talk was a lot of crying and me promising them to give them letters to hand out after my passing. Few months after, of course, I saw my sister shortly. She didn't understand why I cried, but we hugged for 15 minutes straight, and I told her I want my husband to be happy with whoever is good for him after my passing. Then we cried together and she brought me home. So these past weeks were exhausting and exciting at the same time. Starting off with some bad news today. My health has hit a low, which hurts and is scary, but I knew it was coming. I don't know how long I have left, but it won't be too long. Like I said, I'm at peace with that knowledge and I don't want you guys to overwhelm me with concern. I love your sympathy and support, but on the concern part I'm heavy. I know I will die and it will be fine. Life goes on, at least for you guys, lol. As for my parents, when I spoke with them they confirmed my exact thoughts. My sister and husband's love just hadn't had the chance to bloom yet. They found your idea of the letters incredibly beautiful but told me to also talk to my husband's parents. So I did. I made the long drive and told my husband I was paying my niece a visit. His parents broke down crying, telling me they admired me for my selflessness. We talked a lot about how it used to be when we were younger, came to the conclusion they will always support husband's choices and would love to get to know my sister better / again. They kind of lost contact a few years ago when husband's parents moved away. I sat my sister down too, telling her I'd like her to help my husband grieve, her and my parents of course, and help him move on after, no matter with who. She hugged me, told me of course, and we discussed some things about the kids. I joked about them getting together to play mom and dad. She smiled. I think she's seeing right through me like she always has. And last but not least, my husband. I haven't told him anything. I did cook them both dinner to my best abilities, just one course and store-bought dessert LMAO, and made them enjoy it on their own while I was busy with the kids. It wasn't a quart, it was best friendish but sweet. I wrote the letters. My parents and husband's sibling know where they are and will hold on to them. One for my kids along with some videos, my husband knows about those. One for my husband right after I pass, and one for sis and hubby a few months after my passing. I hope this is an update y'all like, trying to end it on a positive note. Thanks for all the love and support.